And we are live. What's up, guys? It's Rudy! And I am actually super sleepy. I actually stayed up way too late last night playing the Messenger. What is up, everybody? Good morning. Onyx is not here, but the TG Cat is. Ginger's definitely here. But yeah, to answer Onyx's question, I would love to see some sort of expansion or addition to Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield. But I don't expect that at all whatsoever. I actually expect something more along the lines of Pokemon Sleep. There was definitely a lot of conversation happening in the Discord channel earlier this morning. Anya and Sandra, you all have awesome predictions in regards to what's going to happen today. But like I said, I don't really know what to expect. Good morning, Daniel. Renzo, I definitely am interested to see Pokemon Home stuff. I honestly have no idea really in regards to what to expect. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know. Pokemon, I want it to be as amazing as it could be. I did not play the original Detective Pikachu, but it has caught my eye. I like the whole aspect behind it. There's some rumors going around that there's going to be, well, not really rumors. They confirmed it on Twitter that they're going to be releasing a sequel to it. So I don't know. There's definitely a lot of things that people are saying is going to happen. What is it for the game? Sven, I mean, I don't know, dude. We don't really know. I mean, there's a bunch of speculation and stuff like that. Michelle, I am definitely excited for today. I don't know. I haven't finished Sword and Shield. I'm halfway done. But it feels like they could have added more to it. So I don't know. We might see some new raid Pokemon. We might see some expansion to the stories. So who knows? And Onyx is definitely on chat as well. Yes. For me, the direct is pretty much going to determine my involvement going forward in the PokeTuber, PokeStreamer communities. You know what, Anya? Let's see what happens because I have no idea what to expect at all whatsoever. Ohio, Onyx. No, I don't really know what to expect. I kind of try to go to these things as blindly as I can because at the end of the day, you don't know. And by the way, if you guys, have any issues hearing me or anything like that, let me know. Our streaming software updated this morning. So I was in a little bit of a scramble this morning trying to get everything set up in time because like I said, I stayed up way too late playing the Messenger last night, which by the way, if you haven't played it, it's pretty freaking awesome. I recommend it for sure. Oh, dude, Anya, you're fine. You're fine. Oh, the release game? I don't know, Sven. I mean, there's a bunch of rumors that it's going to be Pokemon Home or Pokemon Sleep. I know Niantic has been working with the Pokemon company to come out with its own games using the licensing and whatnot. But I mean, we saw how successful Pokemon Go was. They just keep on adding to that. So hopefully, it's just as good and just as awesome. Yeah, Michelle, it's because of what Onyx and I do, we try to stay up to date with everything, but sometimes whenever we're looking for stuff online, we accidentally spoil ourselves. You can't really prevent that from happening just because of the nature of the game. So I don't know. Sven, if there's another game that's going to come to the Switch, I would like for it to be Detective Pikachu 2. I definitely feel, or you know what? We were talking, what was it? Somebody was all in the community post that we did yesterday, somebody said Pokemon Snap 2. If Pokemon Snap 2, I doubt it'll happen, but if it does happen using the gyro and the Switch to actually go around and take pictures and whatnot, that would be I would love that. That would be really cool. But like I said, the odds of that happening are slim to none. There's so many things that are out there that, go ahead and talk about, what's going on and whatnot. But I don't know. I'm definitely more along the lines of hope for the best, but expect the worst, so to speak. So I'm definitely expecting it to be, more along the lines of like Pokemon Home, Pokemon Sleep, and maybe they'll add like some more Pokemon into the raids, or maybe add like some more Gigamaxing or Gigantamaxing and whatnot. But I don't know. I have like very, very little hopes in regards to, what'll happen. Manas, thank you for joining. There's lag. In regards to voice. Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and chat with Onyx real quick in regards to voice. Video. No. Hold on, my dear friends. Is anybody else experiencing? Yeah, you hear the voice after the video? All right, cool. That's not good. Give me a second. Like I said, guys, apologies. My streaming software went ahead and updated this morning, and that kind of just changed everything. Let me go ahead and go into my settings. And that's the thing that sucks about this stuff, is that like when it comes to streaming and whatnot, it's like you can test as much as you want, but come the game in German or speak or English. Oh, I don't know, man. Oh, okay. So Michelle, yeah, that's true, but I definitely don't want any crazy lag or anything like that. Let me go ahead and make sure that everything's kosher real quick. All right, I'm gonna mute myself for a quick second. That everything's kosher real quick. All right, I'm gonna mute myself for a quick second. Okay, I see what you guys are talking about. Okay. Face cam lagging for sure. So here's what I'm going to do. Give me one quick sec. All right. Everything should have worked in regards to resetting. Let me know if you guys see any issues or see anything. Quick second. All right. Everything should have worked in regards to resetting. Let me know. All right. 2 minutes left, guys. Let me know if me resetting my camera went ahead and actually fixed the issue for me. Much better. Okay, if Onyx likes it, then I'm happy. Perfect. Awesome sauce. Technology. Guys, I literally reset my camera in the software. So sometimes the easiest way to fix things is literally turn it off and turn it back on again, which, c'est la vie, is what it is in regards to things. But let's go ahead and get this started. I'm just going to go ahead and flick this on and get everything ready to go. Again, apologies, had to reset things last minute, but my cat is there. I honestly have no idea what to expect, guys. What's up, Felipe? Good morning. Buenos dias. This is going to be awesome, guys. Oh my God, my cat is like all over the keyboard, guys. I love her, but sometimes she can be, a lot. So, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Cats are cats, right? What is up? Good morning, Sandra. Oh, here we go, guys.
Welcome to the Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. In today's broadcast, I'd like to touch on two topics. Let's get started with the first topic. Have a welcome to the Pokemon Direct.
Oh.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. In today's broadcast,
That's
I'd
weird.
like to touch on two topics.
Do you guys hear that?
Let's get started.
Okay. What is this? Okay. What was that? What was the beginning of that?
Pokemon
Mystery Dungeon. Let's
Rescue
go.
Team DX.
Marina, thank you for not spoiling. Man, it has been so long since I played one of those games. Legit.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Rescue Team DX.
Legit. I'd be up for that.
It's been about 15 years since Pokemon Mystery Dungeon,
That's legit.
Red Rescue Team, and Blue Rescue Team were released for the Nintendo DS and Game Boy Advance systems in Japan.
You guys are saying Snap, and like I want Snap
they will
now.
gain a new life as a Nintendo Switch title. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX
Let's go.
will be released March 6,
What?
2020.
All right. So something more
What's
to add
more,
to March.
We'll release a demo version on Nintendo eShop, available later today. You'll be
Nice.
able to carry over your save data to the full version of the game once purchased, so please take this opportunity to get a sample of the fun.
I dig.
Now, for the other topic, I think we'll ask Game Freak to share it with you.
Let's see.
Mr. Matsuda, Mr. Omori, all yours.
Hello everyone, I'm
Konnichiwa.
Masuda from Game Freak.
Hello, and I'm Amori, also from Game Freak.
We hope everyone has been finding something to enjoy in the latest entries to the Pokemon series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, since their release last November.
Cool.
Our goal is always to deliver lively new adventures that delight Pokemon trainers around the world.
We did our best to fill these titles with fun activities so that our players could have a fulfilling experience.
Touche.
And the Galar region is a vast one. We suspect you've had many new discoveries and fun encounters along your adventure. We've been thinking about how much we'd like it if everyone's Pokemon adventures could go on even longer, with more to dig into and new discoveries to explore.
Okay.
We've been working on plans for some time, in fact.
DLC?
This is why we at Game Freak are now developing the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass.
Boom.
Downloadable expansions for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games that will be available for purchase from Nintendo eShop.
Right. What's it gonna be?
Until now, we've sometimes released new titles set in the same region as previous games, such as Pokemon Platinum version or Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. This expansion pass will be different from those games. You'll be able to set out new adventures using the save data you're already playing with.
We're in the thick of development now, but we've prepared some footage for you so you'll be able to at least get a feeling for what new experiences await you.
Let's see.
Please have a look.
All right, let's have a look. Sandra, you're right. There was a lot of hacking and data mining. Oh. No matter what people say, like, there's something magical about Pokemon. Like, starting a Pokemon is just, there's a feeling that you get that just is unlike anything else. Look at them working on animations. Concept art, okay. New gyms? New outfits. New hairstyles. I need hairstyles. Oh, dude, please bring those back. So they're bringing new Pokemon into the game. They're expanding the decks. That is legit. This is the stuff that should have been in the original game, guys. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Right, Onyx? I'm like, hashtag expansion? Come on. I'll take a new area, though. I feel like that's pretty legit. Ooh. Dude, there's so much stuff that they're adding, but I feel like a lot of the stuff that they're adding should have been in the original game. Whoa. What just happened? Guys, I swear this was not my cat because I have my keyboard off. I went to make sure that it was actually off, but it's like restarting the stream. That's weird. Oh man, Pokemon done jacked up. Hold on, let me make sure that I didn't like accidentally like go back or something like that. Nope, that's straight on par, man. That is weird. So we're gonna have to watch it again, but that's great because we can actually see it again and actually like properly digest everything. Like I said, you know, this is definitely stuff that a lot of the stuff that's there, like I'm just like, why? Wait, was that there? No, yeah. Okay, yeah. Like for me, it's like, why is some of this stuff an expansion? Mainly the Pokemon that are there, and some of like the Galagar regions of some of the Pokemon that are. So I don't know. Yeah, stream problems, rip for sure, Sandra. Like I was like, what the heck? That is so weird. It is what it is. Even, you know, the highest grossing franchise, media franchise in the world has issues. So it is what it is. Legendary birds are hype, man. But honestly, they should have been there from the get-go. Not them being, I don't know if they're catchable or if you can like bring them back from previous generations. But I don't know. The Crown Tundra, the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. I would probably go with the Tundra. if you have to pick, I don't know if you have to or not, but unless it's locked to the version of the game, that would kind of suck in my opinion. What's this? What? Right. What?
What did you think of this first look?
New legendaries,
Pokemon
right.
Sword Expansion Pass and the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass will be composed of the Isle of Armor, planned to be released June 2020, and the Crown Tundra, planned to be released in fall 2020.
Okay.
If you buy the Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you'll be able to enjoy both as they're released.
Okay. If I'm honest with you guys, like, I'm okay with this.
Each part offers a different adventure. where you'll be able to visit unseen areas of the Galar region and meet new people and Pokémon that live there. There are 2 versions of the expansion pass, one for Pokémon Sword and one for Pokémon Shield.
Okay.
Different Pokémon will appear in the different versions, and
Understandable.
you'll also run into some different people and places.
Understandable.
We're hoping players can continue with the classic Pokémon experience of trading with one another and working together.
I agree, Sandra.
Now, without further ado, let's have the director himself present more information on the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Mr. Tani?
I love the music.
Hello, I'm Tani from Game Freak. I'm working as the director for the Pokémon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokémon Shield Expansion Pass.
Dude, this guy looks so young.
The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra are in development as we speak. So today, we'd like to show off some designs and concept art to help introduce you to these new areas.
The classic designs and concept art.
Your adventures in Galar are getting even bigger. First, let us introduce the Isle of Armor, which focuses on the theme of growth.
I'd be
Take a
surprised
look.
if it's $20 too, Sandra. I think that would be closer to like probably 30.
The next destination in your adventure is a giant island off the shores of the Galar region known as the Isle of Armor. This island is full of beautiful nature. You'll find beaches,
Oh,
bogs,
man.
forests, caves, and
Guys,
dunes.
this is
Of
like,
course, you'll find Pokemon that you
I don't
couldn't
think they were
previously
planning
find
on
in Galar
this.
dwelling there too.
I think this is in retaliation to
There's a
the
dojo for
uproar
Pokemon
of
battles
its
on this
initial
island.
release. Because if they're showing
And you'll
concept
take up an
art
apprenticeship under
and
the
this is
Pokemon
supposed to
trainer
come out
who
in a
runs
few
it.
months, that's
This
saying a
is
lot.
Mustard, who will become your mentor. He's also the mentor of Champion Leon, who you probably know quite well. In fact, Mustard has occupied the seat of champion himself in the past. You'll also encounter new rivals among your fellow apprentices. When playing with the Pokémon Sword Expansion Pass, you'll be training with Clara, who is a Poison-type user. When playing with the Pokemon Shield
Felipe,
Expansion
I'm with
Pass,
you, man. I
you will be
want Wind
training with
Waker on
Avery,
Switch.
who is a Psychic-type user.
That's your tactics, man.
They're both training hard so they can someday have a gym
Though it's
and
more
stadium
realistic.
to call their own. Next, we'd like to introduce the legendary Pokemon that will be central to the story. Cubfu. It's a fighting-type
Cubfu.
Pokemon that strives to become stronger with single-minded dedication. As you progress through your training, trust you with this Pokemon. Once you complete your training together with Cubfu, it will be able to evolve into Urshifu.
That's badass.
Urshifu is a
That
Pokemon
is awesome.
with two distinct styles. There is Single Strike style, a fighting and dark type style that delivers a single strike at blinding speed. There is also Rapid Strike style, a fighting and water type style that focuses on unleashing a torrent of rapid strikes. What's
kinda
more,
cool.
it's been revealed that Urshifu has a Gigantamax form.
Hey, let's go.
Each style will have a different appearance,
So,
as
okay.
well as a different G-Max move. You'll be able to evolve your Cubfu into an Urshifu in one of these two styles, Single Strike style or Rapid Strike style.
Okay.
Urshifu is a powerful Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of its two styles. Once you've completed your training, bring it with you for some battles or official competitions.
Yeah.
We also want to talk about Rillaboom, Cinderace,
Mm.
and Inteleon, final evolutions of the first three Pokemon you team up with in the Galar region. During your adventure in the Isle of Armor, these special partners in your teams will be able to Gigantamax. You can look forward to seeing forms and new
All right.
G-Max moves. And as you can see here, we've got even more in the works to make sure your journey is as smooth and fun as possible.
EXP charm.
There are new fashion items, and you'll even be able to obtain new looks for your bike. We hope you'll look forward to the new experiences coming in the Isle of Armor.
They had to show Venusaur and Blastoise there again.
Next, I'd like to discuss the Crown Tundra, the second area, which has a theme of exploration. I'm going to show you the information we have at the
Yes,
moment.
they just say that, Sandra.
This
It's
expansion
totally
is
legal.
set in the snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra.
This I'm actually
Take a
more
look
excited
for
about.
yourself at the beautiful scenery of this shining silvery landscape. As it turns out, the Isle of Armor isn't the only uncharted area waiting for you all in the Galar region. In this frigid area, with its towering winter mountains, people live in small communities that support and rely on each other. Much like on the Isle of Armor, you'll be able to find Pokémon that didn't appear in the Galar region before.
I like
Fitting
ice
right in
stages
with
in
this
general,
area's
guys.
theme of exploration, there will be plenty for you to uncover. You might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or maybe spy a mysterious giant tree growing
Sandra,
in a place
let's
that
see.
doesn't seem to
Let's
belong.
wait. I don't want to get
A
my
certain person
hopes up for that.
will appoint you as the leader of their exploration team in the Crown Tundra. You can gear up for adventure, and then head out to explore blizzard-swept fields, and even deep inside Pokémon dens.
Maybe
which
you're
you
right.
could only previously get a glimpse of during max raid battles. Next, we'd like to introduce Calyrex, the legendary Pokémon you'll discover during your adventure. Legends say this Pokémon once ruled over a part of Galar that included the Crown Tundra. It's characterized by its graceful, regal movements. Get ready to experience a never-before-told story about
Psychic
the
typing
mysteries
last
of Calyrex.
Looks like a psychic
Crown
Pokemon.
Tundra will have a new form of co-op
Co-op.
play as well. This will allow you and friends to enter and explore Pokémon dens that exist underground in the Crown Tundra.
Alright.
Deep inside the dens, you may see legendary Pokémon from past games Dynamaxing before your eyes.
Okay.
You'll be able to meet and make allies
Whoa.
of all kinds of legendary Pokémon during your adventures in the Crown Tundra,
Whoa.
including ones you'll be able to catch through this co-op play.
What?
It also appears that some brand new legendary Pokémon are also waiting to be found somewhere in
Guys,
this land.
that is insane.
Combined with the Isle of Armor, dozens of new clothing items
I don't
will be
care
added.
about the clothes with the legendaries coming back.
Plus, there will be new battles waiting for you to challenge once you complete your entire game.
Holy
including
crap,
the Isle of Armor
guys.
and the Crown Tundra. We can't go into the details of everything, but we're working on planning and developing new ways to enjoy Pokémon even as we speak. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra areas themselves are actually two key examples of the things we're working on. Both areas are in fact seamless maps, much like the wild area you can already experience in the Galar region, where players are able to move around freely and control the camera. Of course, you'll be able to connect with other trainers and play with them too. There will be Pokémon dens as well, and you'll be able to engage in max raid battles against Pokémon that haven't previously appeared in the Galar region. There's more to see and do on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra than there was even in the wild area. We'll bring you more information about them in future news reports, so please stay tuned.
What did you think?
Mr. Maiden Smash,
We
that's
at Game
hilarious.
Freak are all working hard to bring you new content, so you can spend more time having fun in the Galar region. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come.
Thank you, Mr. Tani.
Thank you, Mr. Tani.
On the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra, you'll see some familiar Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. There will be more than 200 Pokemon species that appear in these areas.
Oh,
and you can
there's
add
that
to your
code.
team, including the legendary Pokemon mentioned before.
Additionally,
guys.
we'll be distributing free updates for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield that will coincide with the releases of the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. These updates will allow people who don't have the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass to obtain the Pokemon that appear on the Isle of Armor
Okay.
and in the Crown
That's
Tundra
cool.
through other means, such as trading.
I'm glad that they're upfront about that.
Players will also be able to bring over Pokemon to their games from the cloud service Pokemon Home, as long as the Pokemon appear in the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion packs.
Okay. Alright, I'm okay with that.
Pokemon Home
I agree
is
with you,
planned to
Onyx, by the
launch in
way.
February
It's cool,
2020.
but...
We intend to release even more details before then, so please wait just a little bit longer.
I agree with you, Onyx.
Finally, we have some more news for our Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield players. Starting today, it seems like you're more likely to run into Gigantamax Colossal, Gigantamax Lapras, and Gigantamax Flapple or Gigantamax Appleton in max raid battles in the wild area. Face these powerful Pokemon with your friends. There will also be a software update going live available later today. Once you've received the update, head to Wedgehurst Station. In Pokémon Sword, you'll encounter Clara, while in Pokémon Shield, you'll run into Avery. You'll also encounter a Galarian Slowpoke that's wandered in full of armor. You can try to catch it and add it to your team. Galarian Slowpoke can evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor.
Alright.
Or into Galarian Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to check it out.
Okay.
What did you think? Today, we finally show you some of what we at Game Freak are hoping to achieve going forward. We hope we've been able to get you excited for the continuing adventures waiting for you in the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Each part offers a different adventure. We'll do our best to fill it to the brim with adventures like you've never experienced before.
Alright.
Whether you're just starting with Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield, or you've done everything there is to do, we'll do our best to develop something that everyone can enjoy. Stay tuned for more updates in the future.
Okay.
My thanks to everyone from Game Freak. The Pokémon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokémon Shield Expansion Pass, which contains both the Isle of Armor
Price?
and the Crown Tundra, will
$29.99.
be available for pre-purchase on Nintendo eShop later today.
I had a feeling.
You'll also be able to
Oh, thank you for watching. Oh my god, the technical issues on them is like, oh god, that's so bad. So bad. Oh man, I am not. I'm gonna give it a second in case it comes back. We'll see what happens. Oh man, freaking ridiculous. I don't think it's coming back, guys. I'll be 100% honest with you, and if it does, I'll switch back to it. But guys, so I will be 100% honest with you. I'm conflicted because if my impressions video on Pokemon, Onyx didn't even get this game. Onyx was like, I don't support what's going on with Pokedex and everything like that, so he canceled his pre-order, and I was kind of on the fence, but I went in and got it anyways. And I played like a good amount of it. A lot of the stuff that they are adding is, essentially cosmetics, and the new areas are cool. I think that's a brilliant way to add more Pokemon and everything like that. I love the fact that you can capture some of the previous legendaries in those Pokemon dens. Like, I think that's legit. But in regards to everything else, I don't know. A lot of the Pokemon that they're like, that they're like, oh, we're adding 200 plus Pokemon to the game. And it's just like, dude, you guys should have added it from the beginning. Every other generation before this should have had it from the get-go. And I don't know, like I may be a little, salty about it, but this is the number one growing franchise in the world. It should have had a lot of this stuff straight from the beginning. The fact that they're, showing off and teasing, Venusaur and Blastoise coming into the ring and everything like that. Like, I don't know. I wanted more. I wanted more than anything else. So, but that's just my opinion, guys. Obviously, Onyx, he has his opinion as well, and he's sharing it. Is the audio again out of sync again? Because that would be hilarious. That would be just my luck if I'm with you. Sandra, come on. Like, I love Pokemon. Dude, I have the Gen 1 somewhere. I was cleaning, like, I was playing yellow version the other day, like, with my son. I love Pokemon. But I don't know. Have fun, Michelle, at work. But what is the best Pokemon game, Sandra? Tell me. It's not Sword and Shield, that's for sure. And if anybody else is experiencing my audio being out of sync, please let me know. Yes, I agree with you. The DLC does look amazing, but there's a lot of things that were in the DLC that should have been in the base game. And that's the thing. Like, they took a $40 game. They took a $40 game. They made it a $60 game. And now they're charging you $30 for each expansion pass. Like, come on. That is the epitome of cash grab, at least in my opinion. Hold on, guys. Give me a sec. Apologies about that. Let me know if everything's fixed or not. Did it get fixed, Onyx? Let me know. You can always PM me. I agree, Onyx. It's more expensive than any game ever before from the Pokemon company. Oh, the pre-order outfit. Oh, thank you, Felipe. I appreciate that. But no, like, I don't mean to be like a Nancy negative about it. Like, I just, I don't know, man. Like, I went into this and I was hyped because it is like essentially a home console version of Pokemon. And like, I was playing it on the big screen and there was just a lot of things that, I don't know. I just, we'll see what happens. It is what it is. The extra $10 is too much. Honestly, like, yeah, probably. Because, I mean, you do get like 2 new areas and everything like that. But I don't know. I wanted it to be more. I just wanted more of it in the base game. And I do hope that they have like a new wild area. Because essentially that is the best thing that happened. I agree with you, Anya, 110%. Like, it's like what happened. I always refer back to Final Fantasy 15. Like, they went ahead and they were like, okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this story and we're going to throw it out there in the wild. And then there's components that were missing in the story. And then they went ahead and updated it and completely changed Chapter 13. I don't know if you guys played Final Fantasy 15, but that's one of those things that I was like, what the heck? You're going to go ahead and change the story and put things that were missing to complete a story after the fact and sell it as DLC, just so that we can, people that are interested, want to continue the story, are going to pay for it. And that sucks. That kind of just ruins everything. I mean, especially with Final Fantasy 15, where you have, the movie, the games, and the anime, and all this and that. Like, they went ahead and tried to do so much with it. I didn't want this to happen, to future games. And unfortunately, that's kind of like the way that it is. So, Andrew, yes, it did stop at the end for us. Like, it literally just, he was like, and look forward to more. And it just stopped right then and there. So I do know somebody mentioned in the chat that it's essentially the pre-order outfits that you get for pre-ordering the game. But I don't know. It is what it is. Oh, Felipe, oh man. Look at my impressions video. It's very like, I try to be as nice as possible about it. Because the developers, they work really hard for these things. And like a lot of the decisions that companies make are the higher ups. They're not the devs. The devs, they just do what they're told by the director and whatnot. I'm not a developer by any means, but no worries, Andrew. But that's just my opinion. That's just how I see things. So, but aside from that, guys, are you guys going to be getting this, by the way? I know Sandra's going to get it regardless based on like everything. She's definitely a Pokemon fan. But I don't know. Yeah, Felipe, go ahead and look for it. It's not too much, but it's enough, I guess. I don't know. So it is what it is, guys. My phone's buzzing like crazy. It's been buzzing this entire time. It is what it is. But yeah, like Onyx says, go watch our first 10. Hashtag cool. But yeah, are you guys going to be getting this? Because I'm kind of like on the fence about it. I want to get it just because you get to capture legendary Pokemon, and like I don't have Pokemon home. Like I skipped a couple generations, guys. I skipped what was it? Black and Ruby and Sapphire, or Black and White. I'm sorry. And then Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, just because it was in the same area. But I did get Omega Ruby, and I definitely wanted to go ahead and play that. So Marionette, honestly, it's probably not going to happen anytime soon, but I would wait for a sale. Honestly, like that's something that I said in my first 10 impression of the game. I was like, it's probably not going to happen, but I would wait for a sale if you can. You know what? I agree with you. Yep. Yep. When No Man's Sky failed, and it failed for, I mean, if Onyx was here, he would go on to like this long tangent. And Onyx, if you're still in the chat, like, please feel free to plug in. When No Man's Sky released, like, it was because they went ahead and they said that there was a bunch of stuff that was coming, and then they didn't actually release it. So, and you know, there were a couple of patches and this and that, but at the end of the day, like, you know, it's, I forgot what video it was, but they were critiquing the Google Stadia and how it released, and they were like, the launch, like the build up to that launch is one of the biggest things that will tell you whether or not a piece of software or hardware will be successful. And the Google Stadia just didn't do that. So No Man's Sky was the opposite of that. It was overdoing it and overselling itself, and then when it released, it just went to poo poo caca. So I don't know. Lewis, you're getting it? You know, and that's the thing, dude. That's the thing. If you're a new Pokemon fan and this is like your first Pokemon or your second Pokemon game, like, this is an amazing game. I've been playing Pokemon since Gen 1, and I don't know. I'm just kind of like, meh, you know, there's a lot of things that other Pokemon games had that are missing in this one. And there was a post that Onyx shared with me on Reset Era, and I'll probably put it in the description post video once I'm done streaming, that he talked about essentially how the director of Gen 1 and Gen 2 put a lot more thought and emphasis on natural organic things like side quests and ways to complete tasks. Like, for example, when in Gen 2, when Ampharos was in the lighthouse and you had to go ahead and get medicine to go ahead and heal him, and the gym leader, I've totally spaced out on her name, but she was like, I can't fight you right now because I'm busy making sure that Ampharos stays alive and stays healthy because he is the one that lights the lighthouse. Stuff like that I haven't experienced yet in Pokemon Sword. And I haven't finished it yet, so please don't spoil me if something like that does happen, but I don't know. I want to get it, but it's going to be $100 for me for both versions unless they do regional pricing. Anya, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I hope that they do that, but there's really no way to actually have that happen, you know? So I don't know. That's just me. Like, I try to be pretty optimistic about things, but $100, and you're in Australia, right, Anya? So that would be like 100 Australian dollars, correct? Felipe, yes, I played red version. Well, I had red and blue. I don't know what happened to my blue version, but I have red downstairs and it's totally beat the heck up. And then I got my yellow version with my Game Boy Color. It was like a launch pack, and from there, I think I got Pokemon Silver and Crystal, and then I got Gold version on the DS when they re-released it with Heart Gold. And I don't know, I just there's for like, because I skipped black and white 1 and 2, like a lot of the stuff that was there, it was definitely more of like, I don't know any of these Pokemon, like I don't know who or what this is, so I'm kind of just figuring things out as I go, but I definitely wanted more Pokemon than we got, like 50% out of the decks entirely. So 30 yeah, so it would essentially be, yeah. By the way, Anya, I hope you're safe over there. Like, everything that's happening in Australia, like, it's completely and totally heartbreaking. I hope you're safe and your family's safe, and anybody else that's watching that's in Australia right now, I hope you guys are safe out there, man. Like, please, 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 please be careful. A lot of stuff that's out there is kind of crazy. Andrew, yeah, like, I have, you tried black and white too, and skip the other games. I'm trying again. Andrew, I'm right there with you. Like, I definitely skipped like a good chunk of the games, and you know, it is what it is. I wanted to go ahead and really just enjoy it for what it was. And eventually the Pokemon formula, if you're even gonna call it that, like, got stale. I don't know if it's just because I got older, and I just kind of like lost interest over time, but I don't know. I'm glad that they're bringing back the legendaries into the actual game, and that they are quote unquote catchable, because that does give an opportunity to somebody that's coming into this generation, and this is their first or second Pokemon game, to be able to capture some of the stuff that was there before. Yeah, I heard that it's been raining a little bit, so we'll see what happens. Right at this moment, just one expansion pass without regional pricing is $43.72. Oof, that's rough. That is rough. So yeah. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I do want to go ahead and say that I appreciate you guys watching this with me. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Join our Discord, because we always talk smack over there. And Onyx will be over there also. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date. We are going to be streaming later today. We are going to have a very interesting discussion planned. It's not going to be a live stream of a Let's Play or anything like that. We're going to have kind of like a podcast conversation setup. So stay tuned for that. And aside from that, guys, if you have any questions about anything, oh wait, may I ask you to take a look at Pokemon Glazed? I seriously think you'd love it. It's a ROM hack. Yeah, that. I heard about Pokemon Glazed, so yeah, I've seen it. I haven't downloaded it or done anything with it, but I have seen it. But yeah, guys, I will see you all in probably in a little bit. I'll see you all in at the end of the day and everything like that. But like I said, thank you guys for watching. Join our Discord and subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys on the next one. Deuces.